Bet you didn't see that one coming. Welcome to the 12 days of Susamus. I'm going to be uploading 12 videos from now up until Christmas, all with different themes. Some of them are going to be like Christmas themed like this one, but some of them are just going to be like general winter themed. Don't worry, it's not going to be too much, but I thought it'd be fun to do this. I've always loved watching people do Vlogmas over the years. I will on my TikTok be doing 24 days of outfits. Did I say that right? Kind of like an advent calendar. So you can go follow me on TikTok if you don't already. And also a massive thank you to my friend Tom for making this jingle come to life. I couldn't do it without him, and I thought I have to do a jingle. I think it would just be hilarious. So I'm going to leave his details down below. You guys go follow him. And of course I had to kickstart the 12 days of Susamus with a Christmas wish list. I did this last year and it was kind of like a random video, you know, nobody asked for that, but it kind of did really well and you guys really liked it, and I think the comments were a really fun place for people to chat about what's on their wish list, and I want this video to be the same, so please do comment down below what is on your wish list, what you're giving to other people. But I'm also wearing a very Christmassy outfit. This is from Ease for Tears, one of my favourite small brands. They're amazing. I have a small brands haul coming in a few uploads time. You're not ready. Like, it's so good, the pieces that I've got, and this two-piece is just incredible, and I feel like it's very, very Christmassy. Anyway, I'm putting this back here because it's comfy. Also got my red notebook. Wow, this is kind of Christmas themed. Okay. First thing on my Christmas wish list, a Goodsquish Scrunchie. I've sent this to 3 different people in the hopes that one of them, like, actually buys me them. I want them that bad. They are amazing, and I don't know if it's because of the circles I'm in here in London or the fact that I'm just in London, but it feels like everybody here has a Goodsquish Scrunchie. It's crazy. They're basically gorgeous scrunchies. They're made sustainably in London. You can get really big ones, which is kind of like the ones they're known for. The patterns, the colours, I'm obsessed. This one that kind of looks like coral is probably my favourite, and it's the one that I've had my eye on for a while. And they've also come out with like a ballet collection, which is stunning as well. They are a little bit expensive. I have heard amazing things about their quality, and obviously the ethics are there, the packaging is gorgeous, like they're an amazing company to support. However, they are a little bit pricey. So I did have a little look on Etsy and I found somebody making sort of similar ones. I'm going to link both Goodsquish and the Etsy down below. Second thing on my wish list is some knee-high opaque socks. I spoke about this in my winter trends video, and I managed to find a pair on Calzedonia that kind of look like the perfect black opaque pair. I would love to get these ones. I'm also going to link it down below. Anything that I mention will be linked down below that I can, but mainly the Dumphimstore ones. They do this in like baby blue, white. I think they're plugging like a pink one as well, and I sent the blue pair specifically to my sister, but she was such a hater and she was like, why did you send me this ugly pair of socks? I'm not going to buy them for you. And I was like, this is not what Christmas is about. This negativity is not welcome in this space, babe. Like, I love these socks. I need these socks. And if my sister doesn't pull through, I'm just gonna have to buy them for myself because I'm obsessed. And I actually kind of want to buy them for myself now, but then if she buys me them, I have 2 pairs, which is, that actually wouldn't be a bad thing. I might actually just buy them for myself. Now some pieces from Susamusa. Susamusa is one of my favourite small brands. They're sustainably made in London. Sal, who runs it, is a babe. Like, if you don't know Susamusa, you need to get to know. Do you know what I mean? And they have come out with this dress called the Kyra dress, and it's lace. They do it in white and black, and I put the black one on my Christmas list. I'm obsessed with this dress. Again, if you watched my winter trends video, you would have heard me speak about lace. They also do the Surrey dress, which I've mentioned on my channel before. My friend Yasmin has it and she looks insane, and I'm just so obsessed with this dress, and I think, again, if I don't receive it, that's so fine. I'm gonna buy it in like January. They also have long sleeve versions of their Gina tops. Their Gina tops are probably their like most well-known piece of clothing, and they now have it in long sleeves, which I think is really handy, and I put the khaki one on my list. The next sort of big thing is nice bedding. I'm literally in dire need of some new bedding. I have 3 sets, which is pretty good, you know. This is my favourite one. It's just white waffle, and I'd love to get some more white waffled ones. I feel like my room, yeah, okay, there's white walls, but there's a lot of colour going on, and I've got wooden floors, and I feel like the white is just a really nice neutral thing to not overwhelm the room. However, I do love a good coloured bedding, so I've put on my list any sort of like gingham bedding would be really nice, or linen bedding in like khaki / olive greens, maybe yellows, baby pink, baby blues, those sorts of colour palettes I'm obsessed with. I have a whole like Pinterest board that's house themed, and I feel like I'm always seeing really nice like bedding inspiration on there. And I've been obsessed with this brand for the longest time. They're called Piglet in Bed, and they do the most stunning bedding. I think it's all linen, I'm pretty sure. Gorgeous. It's so expensive though, and like it's a bit too much. I've never wanted to like treat myself to bedding. Like this is from Wilko's and it does the job for me. And then my other two beddings are really old Urban Outfitters that I got in first year of uni, and I just can't do it anymore, guys. Like the bedding that I decided to choose from Urban was the most annoying bedding. I have an alphabet print bedding, and it's like really not helpful for my dating life. Like I bring people back here and I have like A, B, C, D, E, F, G on my bed. Like it's just really not the one. And the other one is like star constellation. It's just like, I'm not 16, you know what I mean? I need to upgrade this situation and get some like actual adult bedding, so fingers crossed. I would also love a really nice PJ set. I found this brand called Miser, I think they're called, and they do some really gorgeous ones. I want like classic long sleeved collared PJs, just classic, slightly oversized, and Miser do this one in like really lovely small blue and white stripe pinstripe, and I think it's gorgeous, so I put that exact one on my wish list. But if you guys know of any other brands that do good PJ sets like this, please do let me know in the comments below. Also the same sort of category are these boxer shorts. I found this brand called Speltham, yeah, Speltham, and they keep coming up on my Instagram ads, and I think they're so nice. They have a bunch of different colours. I feel like I honestly love any of the colours that they have, but particularly the baby blue and white gingham. I feel like that's really nice. I think they can kind of look nice underneath baggy low-waisted jeans. I keep seeing people do that at the moment, wearing boxers that kind of like poof up around the waistband. Okay, candles. I'm always gonna love candles, and last year I said I want candles to every single person that buys me a present for Christmas, and I have quite a big family. I have divorced parents, so you know there's a lot of people on either side, and my cousins and everything. I'm pretty sure everybody bought me at least one candle, and I think my mum bought me about 5. Like it was a bit too much, and I'm still slowly working through the candles that I got last year. Like I'm not even halfway through the ones that I got. So I didn't actually put candles on my wish list, but there are 2 that if I did get, I would be like so happy about. The first one is Glossier. They've come out with 2 new candles. I haven't actually smelt them, but I feel like with most Glossier scented things, I just know that I'm gonna love it, and I'd love to go to their Covent Garden London store to see if they have them and give them like a try. And I think the jars that they come in are so gorgeous that when they're empty, they're like the perfect thing to save. Also, my favourite candle I've ever had is by Boy Smells, and I've only ever tried their Park Life one, which was a collaboration with Ganni, and I bought it in the Ganni store last winter, and I'm really keen to buy a new one of it when it runs out, probably at like the end of the month. I think it's also such a good present for people. I actually bought it for my cousin, and there was only one left in the store, and I was like, I'm really sorry Lydia, but like you're not getting it because I have to keep it. Also, another thing from Dumphimstore is their weed barrette. I don't think they're out with it yet, but they kept plugging it, and I saw Lucy McFadden wear these white ones, and it like convinced me that I need to get these in my life. So I ordered these baby pink ones, and I've been wearing them, and they're really fun. And then I saw that Dumphimstore have these weed ones coming out, and I think they're just really cute, really funny, really cute, and I really want them. Probably the most random thing on this list, some chopsticks. I really want some reusable chopsticks, and I also sent this to different people in my family to see like what people would get me. Like I really want multiple funky pairs of chopsticks. Maybe there's like Miffy ones out there. That would be amazing. You guys know that I love Miffy. Bruh. Like I literally own so much Miffy. If there was like Miffy bedding, is that a step too far? I really want a nice fluffy dressing gown. I actually got one last Christmas from my nanny, my grandma, and bless her little soul, like I love that dressing gown. I wear it every single day, and like nanny, I love you so much, but that deep purple colour is really not it. The colour is just kind of ugly, and I just do not want that to be in like I'll be vlogging and I'll be like, I have to take this off because it's really not the vibe. I did send her, I literally said like, why did I tell my nanny to get me this one, because she just like didn't get me like a nice colour, and I literally asked her this year to get me a dressing gown. That is also maybe rude. They asked her to get me one last year and they asked her to get me one again this year. Like I don't know if she's like connected the dots. Oh well. Anyway, I sent her this baby blue fluffy one, and it looks really nice. That's the kind of vibe that I want. I want a fluffy baby blue one. If not, I really want like a patterned one. Matilda Jerv has this one, and I've never really been like a big lover of her clothes. It's not really my style, but this one, I love it, and I think it's really sweet, and I think it really reminds me of Devon Carlson's one that's from Dylan's Candy Store, and I think the nostalgia that I feel for Devon's one, and it's so similar to the Matilda Jeff one, that I think it like makes me automatically like it. I did also find this brand called Homey, and they do like stripe ones, which I think are really nice. Something like that maybe, but I'm kind of leaning more towards like a really classic fluffy baby blue one. North Face slippers. I've wanted these since last year, and they may have actually been on my Christmas wishes from a year ago, but I really want them. And the other day I was looking them up, and I think they have them in different colours, which I wasn't aware of. And when it was Black Friday, I actually looked to see if they had any on sale anywhere, and the prices just weren't right, so I might look again on like the Boxing Day sales, because I really want these. I'm also pretty sure that I saw that they do it in like a camo print, and I'm loving camo right now. Within that same category, camo Crocs, I'm desperate for them. I really want like a forest camo print Croc. I think that would be really nice. I think when spring rolls around, if I don't already have them, I'll probably end up buying them. I have zebra ones, but the camo ones. This Mirror Palais Coquette set, I'm obsessed with it. Everything about it. The shorts in particular, shorts, trousers, 3/4 lengths, I don't know what you'd call them, but those in particular I'm obsessed with. Just stay tuned for my 2023 fashion prediction video, because I feel like that has my brain clogs working, and I'm obsessed with this set. I also put on my list a nice notebook. I am at the very end of my journal that I got at the start of 2022, and I normally don't finish like a journal that quickly, but that is where you know I've been through it this year, okay? Like, it's been hard, and that journal has been used and abused, and it's time to get a new one. So I put like Moleskin one on there, or the journal that I actually have is from the Paper Chasers like cheaper Moleskin range. I think it's called the Agenza, and they're amazing. Like, the quality of them is so good. The one I'm using right now, this is a Moleskin Hello Kitty one, and honestly, Moleskin's like the quality, the paper is kind of like buttery. Do you know what I mean? It's so nice. These crochet earmuffs, I saw this girl on TikTok showing them, and I'm obsessed. I've never even seen anything like this. I think they're amazing. I just can imagine wearing these on like a Boxing Day walk and it just being adorable. And I'm gonna do some research into any small brands that are selling these. I don't think the girl is selling them. I think she just like made them for herself. Lace tights. Again, if you watched my winter trends video, you've heard me speak about this. And from this L West Instagram post, I'm obsessed with like the lacy purple colorway. Anything like this, maybe in like baby pink or baby blue. I want to do some proper research into finding ones like these from like a good quality brand where they're not going to itch my leg and be like horrible. Like, I want them to be like soft lace, if that's even possible. So if you guys know of any good tight brands that are also not too expensive, please let me know in the comments below. Also, within that whole lace theme, the Sour Toy, am I saying that wrong? Like, I actually want to know how you pronounce it. Lace collection. I featured this in my winter trends video, and I'm so obsessed with it, and I'm like 100,000,000% buying myself the trousers. I might actually this evening have a little look on their website and see if they've dropped yet, because I'm just obsessed with them and they've been on my mind for the last few weeks. This Withconsideration black backless top. I saw Olivia Neal wearing it on TikTok and I'm obsessed. I think it's so nice. It really reminds me of the Susamusa Gina top, but asymmetric with the one shoulder. And then I saw this girl duet Olivia's video and she DIY'd it, and I was like, this is perfect. So I think I actually am gonna try and maybe attempt to DIY this, but I love this top. And finally, the last thing that's on my Christmas list is a lot of things from Frankies Bikinis. I love their whole like baby pink Pilates pieces that they've come out with. I think it's amazing. I don't go to the gym, I don't go to Pilates, I never really wear active wear, but this makes me want to wear active wear, not even to do anything, just to like live my life and walk around the house. And they also have the soft kind of like, they're almost like leggings, which makes me kind of a little bit, because like I hate like tight things like that, but something about these grey trousers just looks so comfy and warm, and they have like the big folded over waistband, which I think is so nice. Those are all the pieces that are on my Christmas wish list this year. Like I said, I want to know what's on your Christmas wish list, so please do leave a comment down below. Hope you guys enjoyed the first episode of the 12 Days of Susmas. I will see you in my next one. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and also if you want to listen to the full jingle that Tom and I made, well, it's literally all him, that Tom made, okay? If you want to listen to the full jingle that Tom made, you can just watch the whole end credits as it plays throughout the whole thing. And also I changed my end screen for Susmas, because why not? Follow me on my social media to keep up with me, and I will see you in my next video. Christmas have Liz be.
Ding dong!